Hello, welcome to another just short chill stream. And yeah, no Michael or Jimmy. Just a short chill stream. My second day of volunteering is over, which is also the final day, so yeah, actually should be able to have a normal stream tomorrow. But yeah, just another chill stream after me volunteering at, you know, Comic Con.
Turrets and explosions. You've
Trigger finger is itchy.
And
darkness.
yeah,
Here I come. Time for a cold one once this is done.
yeah, yeah, another day of Comic Con. Obviously, I couldn't really see everything, so it's less interesting when I don't even know fully what went on being a volunteer, but you know, I did see some interesting things, and also speed round of like things I don't think I mentioned yesterday. I saw I think Mario and not the Mario Bros. Well, that was today, but Mario characters yesterday, but literal Mario Brothers sort of thing today. That I saw and yesterday Millhouse from The Simpsons. That was quite interesting. I should start the mission so I can do the mission while talking.
Mission selected and locked in. Time to board.
But yeah. There may have been some other things, but I can't remember from yesterday. There's so many things, and I probably mentioned most of them yesterday. So in the chill stream yesterday. So yeah. But today, a few new ones.
If we survive, next round is on me.
Few new ones that I saw at Comic Con, like Dalek, which was pretty cool. Like a full-on, like classic Dalek.
I've got the glitching Praetorian.
So yeah, that was interesting.
All-purpose drone nicknamed Bosco.
What else did I see?
Other solo missions. You can have Bosco help you check out places of interest. You can mine minerals as well as fight the good fight. Should you be so unfortunate as to go down, you can also revive him, put him to good use, and he will do half the job for you.
Obey me.
I definitely saw a few things like what looked like a fancy like Isaac Clarke. I don't know if it was supposed to be some other character, but the face thing looked just like you know, Isaac Clarke's helmet. But they were wearing a suit, and there was like a red gem on the on the face thing. That's why I think it may be something else that I don't recognize. But I guess I'll never know. I'll never be able to
Need to get
ask.
my pickaxe sharpened when we get back.
Like, so yeah, it'll forever remain a mystery to me. Unless they do the same costume again, future Comic-Con, and I just happen to come across them, but yeah. I'm not going to Comic-Con myself until, you know, I have money and still poor. Still very much searching for a job, which is why I volunteered in the first place, for experience, for, you know, cover letter and resume. My ulterior motives were not even to see the con, but to help in my job hunt. I mean, eventually I would probably want to see one, but you know, that wasn't exactly the goal. Like it was just a bonus on top. Like, yeah, it was just a bonus to like see everything
Mining
that
is
went
hard work.
on.
Good thing we're dwarves.
I guess another bonus, even though I wasn't paid, was, you know, basically free food, well, up to a point, only $15, which, the food, you know, was, you know, a little bit on, you know, pricey side, but it is what it is. But, yeah. But yeah, I mainly went for anything that was in the budget of $15. So, you know, I mean, I still got decent meals out of it. But yeah. Still. Yeah. Either way,
I
Well done.
on my way.
Secondary objective complete.
what else did I see? Um, I saw Ruby Rose
Die honorably.
from Ruby. What else did I see? I saw more of same things like, you know, Genshin, Chainsaw Man, Star Wars, Halo. That was repeat stuff. I want one of some of the more unique ones. I mean, that Dalek really was a standout for today. Um, otherwise, dang it. Should use a platform. Ouch.
Access provided.
Yeah, that was still, you know, cool outfits and yeah. I feel like that was something else one. I just don't remember it because there was so many things. I mean, there was some of the same stuff like the Warhammer
Platform up.
40k guy. Oh, one I did see that I liked the look of was like a Captain Rex that I saw. Oh yeah, another thing that I didn't mention from yesterday, actually two things that were here for both days were cat girls and furries. The animalistic, you know, looking things. So yeah, it's interesting to actually, you know, see like, you know, real life ones other than just the VR chat ones that I've met in my time playing VR chat. So I'll never be able to see what the real ones are like. VR chat ones are pretty chill most of the time. I mean, there's always going to be bad to any community. There's always the good and bad. Like,
You want something done right? You gotta
there's
do it yourself.
always the good, bad, and the ugly. to you know, put into that movie that I haven't watched, that Western movie.
What kind of fiendish technology makes
But
Molly
yeah.
constantly get in the way?
Yeah, so that was definitely a few of those. What else was there? I haven't already mentioned. I did see today some like My Hero Academia ones. What else did I see?
Damn it! Just when my undersuit had gotten dry again.
That's the last one, but I want to see if there's any materials down here.
Terrain scanner just got updated with a new location.
Oh, this is the new collectible thing. I didn't find this yesterday.
Steve's gone.
I got the beer. I have beer.
Great! Lloyd is running low on monks. So every mug you can find helps. Performance point bonus is active.
That's what the bar throne is called? Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a bad idea. Oh, but I have to head back into it. Back into the fire, or more accurately, the lightning. But yeah, there was quite a few things I saw. I saw
Donkey, come here.
characters from what is it? It's that one thing
Swarm incoming. Get through it fast. We're on a tight schedule here. Egg collection completed.
I don't.
Well done.
I'm having a
Escape
mind
pod in, but
blank
ready.
on its name. Oh yeah, I need to press the button. I forgot.
Swarm, it's a big one, team.
No, don't move, Molly.
Drop pod en route. Hang in there.
What is it called? I'll be able to look it up once I'm done with the mission. I'll get back to that one after the mission. What else was there?
Drop pod arrived. Mules returning to LZ. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
For the first round. I missed that.
No, you didn't. Oh boy.
That's what you create.
Oh.
The last one is approaching you now. Keep it together.
I can't wait to get back.
Extraction commencing.
Anyway, what else was
Mules
there?
were successfully retrieved. Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around forever.
Uh, I don't remember.
Nice. There's just time for a brew before the next mission.
Alright.
Digging for my middle knot. 2,000 rounds. Time to light this shit up.
Alright, time to be a scout bomb. Yeah, that was definitely a few things. Now let me look it up while I am in between missions. Seeing that I'm probably, I'm going to be doing like 1 or 2 more missions. I hate mind blanks. Mind blanks are annoying. I know if I can just be easier to search this pointer. That's the name, I'm pretty certain. Demon Slayer. It's a real simple title. I don't know why I was having such a mind blank on it. Like, I knew it had to do with demons, but obviously not to be confused with, you know, I guess devils and, you know, Chainsaw Man, as I have clearly already stated, you know, in the first stream and this stream that I saw plenty of Chainsaw Man, but yeah, but yeah, Demon Slayer I saw, which now reminds me of a different sort of, you know, anime thing, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I saw 2 Davids at, you know, different points, so yeah, that
Mission
was,
selected. Powering up the drop pod. Get on board.
Davids. So yeah, anything else in general I saw? Because a lot of it was similar to yesterday.
We've detected an area filled with the quarks, and you get to bring them all back. Search for a blue shimmering light and extract the quark from within the walls. We've sent in a specialized heavy lifter, and we're expecting heavy resistance, so the lifter's been equipped with heavy armaments. But keep focused. It's about the goods.
Alright.
We've provided you with an all-purpose drone nicknamed Bosco. Bosco will assist you on this and other solo missions. You can have Bosco help you check out places of interest. You can mine minerals as well as fight the good fight. Should you be so unfortunate as to go down, he can also revive you. Put him to good use, and he will do half the job for you.
Other than what I've already mentioned. Oh, you gotta be joking me. There's a spare version of those guys. That's really annoying.
Send the cleansing pod, please.
Request received. Cleansing pod incoming. Your cleansing equipment has arrived. Time to get dirty, team.
Step 1. Cover rockbox foils with foam.
But yeah,
A small but important victory against the Rockpox. Keep it up.
alright.
be.
That looks like I saw you.
Trying to escape a dwarf who wants your precious minerals ain't gonna happen, Bug.
Alright, nice. But yeah, Comic-Con was definitely interesting. Just trying to think of any other things I did see. Although it was limited.
If I get infected, quarantine me in the abyss. Calling down cleansing equipment.
Stand by. Cleansing
Well, I
pod
did
is on its
see,
way.
but yeah.
Cleansing equipment on site. Rubber glove time, team.
Time to clear more of this up. The rock
Foaming up the area.
pots. Sounds like very much like chicken pots, so should be more careful.
Contact. Lock and load.
Applying lithofoam on the rockbox foil.
But yeah, it was interesting time. A lot of things did I
Grabbing the
see.
litho back.
Well done. This contagion spike has been neutralized. A celebratory decontamination process.
And I didn't make the same mistake. Oh god damn it. Oh, I am being beaten. But I didn't make the same mistake of eating the same thing I ate yesterday, which proved to be too much. But I didn't want to waste money, even though it technically wasn't even my own money because they're getting volunteer vouchers, so it saved me money, which is good because, yeah, again, don't have a job. Fun. The never-ending loop of
I'm getting infected.
pain, I guess.
Sending in cleansing equipment.
At least now, with this, I at least have something to put on my resume.
Clear the area of rock pox and get on with the mission.
Deploying lithofoam. Foaming up the area. Damn rock pot.
But yeah.
The infection is spreading.
Final contagion spike neutralized. Scanners show no remaining rock 15.
This space place is the worst.
There's still the rock box guys. Oh, that's too thin to get through. Also, there's this here. Oh, and this as well.
Terrain scanner just got updated with a new location.
Where up here?
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
I guess, let's see, easiest way is probably over here, this way.
Ow!
But yeah. It proved to be an interesting time.
Great! Lloyd is running low on monks, so every mug you can find helps. Performance point bonus is active.
But yeah.
It burns.
Now, what should I talk about? Because, don't really have that much else to say about Comic-Con. Hopefully one day I do get to experience it properly. I'll need
Gotta go
money, which I do not have. Hopefully, you know, YouTube works out.
Ow!
Because, that'll definitely be nice if, you know, and what I mean by that is at least, you know, 1,000, but if the thing is true where they're dropping it down to 500, then 500, but I guess time will tell which will prove easier. Most likely it'd be the 500 thing. Like, I'd be happy if it's 1,000, but
Combat positions, the swarm is here.
it's very hard with,
Well,
you know,
we're actually doing all right so
YouTube
far.
algorithm and yeah, it's not exactly the easiest thing.
That guy's mission is good. He really has a crazy job.
Not exactly easy task. But I mean, I could get done eventually. I've come this far. just it's, you know, very hard because another thing that really factors into it is, you know, thumbnails, and it's quite clear I do not have, you know, someone doing thumbnails. Like, I don't need the fancy editing stuff right now. Like, basic bare bones is enough for now. I mean, you know, still, you know, occasionally add effects and all that. When I feel like it's necessary, I'll add more to the video, but it's not like, you know, hour-long editing jobs most of the time. Well, I guess sometimes. God damn it. I just want to throw it off. But usually, most of the time, editing comes down to just cutting out the end loading and the beginning loading, so usually nothing needs to be cut out in the middle unless, you know, a blooper happens, but it doesn't get removed entirely. I put the bloopers at the end, so yeah. So yeah. But yeah.
That's it. Back's full.
Eventually, you know, batting would be useful. But the main thing probably is thumbnails.
Oh, I'm out of here.
Probably be one thing that's, you know, holding, you know, the channel from being, you know, fully being picked up by the thing. I mean, default, you know, thumbnails are fine for now, but it'd be nice to eventually have that too. I mean, it's a good thing I invested in a microphone early on. Because audio quality is definitely very important. I guess so is video quality, but yeah, I mean, my old computer before the new one could handle most, you know, games fine at doing, you know, 1080p. But the main thing was there was some games I couldn't, you know, stream with my old computer, so that's mainly the reason why I have the new one I have now that I've had for quite a decent amount of time now. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, hopefully eventually I can, like, get stuff from doing YouTube,
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
because that'd be helpful. Just make my life a little bit easier until I get a job. I mean, now that I have my new computer, I could, like, actually potentially start editing for people, like on probably Fiverr or something. Like, it's actually feasible now that I could balance, you know, my stuff with doing stuff for you know, like Fiverr jobs. So I'd probably just start off simple. You know, start off with just like, you know, a few, you know, commissions that, you know, start off with, and then, I, you know, increase or keep it the same once I have a accurate judge, you know, on how much I could probably do. Because yeah, and I've got, you know, balance with uni and all that, so I probably will only keep it to a few.
My boots! My poor boots!
So I probably only do like 3 maybe. But yeah. And it really depends on what people are asking for. So yeah. I guess time will tell. But yeah, I could actually more feasibly do that now than I could have done that before. Yeah. It's definitely a possibility now. Also, another thing I may do is like potentially voice work, maybe voicing stuff. That's something I potentially could do. So, yeah. Like, I don't know who exactly would hire me for my voice, but there may be a thing, like, people, you know, may do, so, you know, the options always open. And this is pulsing. This is pulsing. Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these. Where is it? Where the hell are you? There you are. Go on these things. Oh, I didn't even realize there was one there. I mined there earlier. You like my videos? Thank you.
Incoming! Smoke him if you got him.
Thank you. I definitely try my best. I see you. Oh, I get the name. I see you. Clever, clever, clever. I'm not always the biggest fan of puns, but that one's clever. One thing about pun haters is like they may say they hate puns, but secretly deep down they enjoy the puns.
You achieved your objectives in record time. Launch the minehead and we'll send in the
I know, being, you know, kind of pun hater myself. Don't let the pun haters lie to you. But yeah, thank you. But yeah, I guess I'll have to see how the future goes. Hopefully something good will happen with any one of the projects that I could do to potentially earn money. I mean, I could always, you know, do Patreon. But I don't know why I could give from Patreon, because, you know, I add the bloopers at the end, so there's, you know, the usually exclusive stuff is in the video, like, I'm not certain what I could do for Patreon. I mean, I could always do it, like, try and get as basically cheap as possible, you know, set to the lowest amount possible and just be a thing for, you know, potentially more support. But, yeah. I would, one idea, like, yeah, again, I've talked about this idea with,
Stockpiles
you
on the
know,
way. Hang in there.
the potential Patreon rewards is the fact of my insane schedule. Like it'd be like madness. Madness to
Stockpile
edit,
arrives. Waiting for takeoff.
re-edit a bunch of
Starting in
videos,
T-minus 3 minutes.
which I'll show the madness of that once I'm done with the mission. Oh, the pod arrived. I was so distracted killing bugs. Killing bugs.
Good work. We're pulling you back in.
The madness of how much it would take to edit just adding names. Like the making a list will be, you know, the easy part. Like that's very easy. The fact that the list may update, that makes things a little bit more complicated, but the madness would more so involve
Another one down. More to go.
the insane schedule, which now I can open it up since I'm in between missions. How long have I been streaming anyway? Almost an hour. So maybe I'll do one more mission. Yeah, again, this is only going to be a short stream today, but time for madness time. Yeah, again, insane schedule, very much insane. So funny. This is the true running gag. The insane schedule. It'll never die, probably. At least not anytime soon. I mean, I'm no longer at peak. Peak was 650. Now I'm down to like just over 550. But I mean, that's still like insane by any standards. You know, to have 550 plus videos scheduled with basically, you know, a consistent upload, you know, schedule of basically like, you know, 4 videos every second day, with the other second day technically, you know, being just 3, so yeah, it alternates between, you know, 3 and 4. So, you know, it allows for a good amount of variety. And allows me to actually, you know, grow at, you know, at hopefully, you know, faster rates. Although, yeah, again, I've been doing this for 2 years, so, you know, you know, it's all down to subjectivity if it's worked or not successfully, but I guess it's, you know, a relative success. And yeah, again, it hasn't always been this way. I had to, you know, put a lot of effort into it, and now it's just normal. It's become normal. What seemed like impossible has become the norm. And yeah. Either way, I should start the final mission that I'm going to do for today. And it's just a mining one, so that's fine. I guess perfect, because I did drill yesterday. And I did engineer and scout so far today.
Really big
So,
gun.
last is gonna. Last one to do a mission.
Mission locked in. Powering up the drop pod.
But yeah. It would be insanity to add a list of, you know, Patreon supporters to, you know, 550 plus videos. It'd be a constant thing. That I would have to do. Yeah.
Deep, so be on your guard. Scanners indicate particularly rich veins of morkite and gold further down. Bring it back, boys.
But yeah. I guess I will, you know,
Provided you with an all-purpose drone nicknamed Bosco.
see what
Bosco
happens
will
in the
assist you on this
future,
and
but
other solo missions. We're gonna have Bosco help you check
yeah,
out
it's
places of
definitely
interest.
something
You
I'm
can mine
gonna
minerals as
consider
well as fight the good fight.
more
Should you
and
be so
more.
unfortunate as to go down, he'll also revive you. Put him to good use, and he will do half the job for you.
If nothing else proves to be, you know, worth, you know, the time and effort. Or doesn't prove to, you know, pay out.
Air's kind of heavy down here today.
But I guess time will tell, as the saying goes. Time will tell, and that way. But yeah. But that's why that idea will never probably work. What else can I talk about? But yeah, tomorrow will be normal stuff. Michael and Jimmy. And then, you know, whatever next, whatever next. I'm hoping sometime during this week I can finally begin doing stuff with Sky again. Because that'll be cool. And it means finally, hopefully, Michael and Richard can do something together again. And hopefully it'll be Half-Life 2. That's most likely what will happen. And another idea I have to see if it'll happen or not, since Sky now owns Portal 2, doing the Portal like 2 co-op could prove to be a interesting idea.
Alert! Meteor fragment headed your way. Clear the marked zone immediately.
I am going to try. Well, it wasn't exact, but oh well.
Calling down the rock cracker.
Rock Cracker package is on its way.
Ollie, over here.
Alright. So yeah,
I'll beat your record this time. Just watch me.
yeah. What else can I talk about? And then potential, you know, thingies for
I smell bacon. Like that. We're connected.
future.
My boots, my poor boots. Jackhammer in place.
Alright.
All rock crackers attached. You can start them up when ready.
Hot, hot, hot. Jackhammer operational.
Trackers online. Load up. We're bound to have incoming.
Oi, please.
I need to head over there to get the things, you know, prepared. My brain's not working at full capacity. Yeah, again, that's why these are short streams,
Move, baby.
not
50% team.
long ones. But yeah, we'll be back to normal tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do an extra long one or not. I guess that all comes down to how I feel tomorrow. And by extra long, I mean like, you know, double length. But I guess extra long's the wrong term. Because extra long would be,
Remember to deposit the samples you
you
find
know,
inside.
like 6
Molly, come
to,
here.
you know,
Ouch, ouch.
8
Red
hour
sugar.
one. So maybe more accurately a double length stream. Which, you know, the usual time to do 2 Jimmy things
We
with
discover a
1
new
Michael
mineral. You think we get to name it?
thing is, you know, 2 hours. So
All play
a
cards
double
collected.
length
R&D will
one
have their hands
would be
full
about
tonight.
4 hours. So yeah, I may do a double length, not an extra long one. But I guess that purely depends on how I feel. And I guess also the time. But I guess I'll see. Mining away. Do 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 do. Oh, this stuff, even though it's only used for cosmetics. I have Pearl. The Endor Pearl. It sounds way too much like Ender Pearl from Minecraft. That they had to know
Xenocide breeder down!
that'd be a joke. You can't just do...
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
You can't just do that without realizing the thing that may happen, like happen.
The swarm is upon you.
The swarm is here. Prepare
I've got sand in my eyes!
for, I guess, spiders. Typical Australia.
Attention. A local
Seeing
impact
I am
imminent. Clear the
Australian.
marked zone. Step on it.
Just average Australia day. Although the meteorites are it new. Oh, is that? Yeah, that's another big one. I'll take the full damage. Oh, that was more than damage. Full damage than I was expecting.
The wave is petering out. Wipe out the rest and get on with it.
You get... Oh, damn it. I guess he can't be a Steve because I royally messed up.
Requesting rock cracker package!
Rock crackers inbound. Stand by.
Alright. get Lemorkite while waiting for those to drop. But yeah, what are some other topics I can talk about? This is one of the things that make these sort of streams hard, is eventually you run out of topics. So you start just talking about, I guess, nothing.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. I guess buying time until I can think of another topic.
I'm totally loaded.
You gotta be joking me. Damn the air, like, air costs. What's over here then? Alright. Hell yeah, I got to time it correctly without needing to worry about air gust. Okay, I need to get up. Up to the tower in the sky. To the tower! That's a game I want to play, one shot. There's definitely a few different games that I want to eventually play. One is one shot, because
Follow my lady.
I think that'd be fun to play. And it'd be very fitting because I could do something meta myself in that episode. Because usually I don't do always full series for things. Usually I only play them in
Ready to go.
technically, you know, one shot, one episode, so I could make a literal meta reference to, you know, how I most of the time only do certain series in one shot, because I usually if I've already played the game fully, I won't do a full series on a game that I've already played. Like, I won't already, you know, do something that I've done like 1,000 times already myself. But if I feel like it'll be an interesting series, I'll do a full series. So I have to kind of pick and choose which will just be, you know, the more typical one-shot episodes that just have one episode, or the ones that'll be series. Because there are a lot of games, me being a fan of multiple genres of games doesn't exactly help. But yeah, One Shot is
All that's
definitely a
left is to toss
game
up the
I
core
would
samples.
play.
Fine, please.
I feel like with the mere nature of it could work for a perfect joke. Another one in a similar vein,
Plague House
being,
all accounted for. Finish
you
the
know,
mission, get
both
back home.
games made in RPG Maker Engine. Another one is Amori. That one I would definitely do a full series on. Mainly because of the something looking like the Living Darkness from my series. Also Stranger. Both of those look
Steve is gone.
just
He was a good bug.
like both of them look like the Living Darkness. It's kind of biased to do a series just because it fits pre-existing story somewhat, but it make things interesting. Now where do I go? I guess back upwards. But yeah, Amori I would definitely do a full thing on. Here we are. This is where I need to go. Amori would be fun, although sad. Unfortunately, it's kind of already spoiled for me because I was like, oh, I want to know about Amori, and now it's spoiled for me. Although I'm not exactly certain how to get the endings, so... The only choice I know is like one choice, and that's about it.
Terrain scanner just got updated with a new location.
But yeah,
I need the mule right here, right now.
I would basically otherwise be going in
Great. Lloyd is
blind.
running low on mugs, so every mug you can find helps. Performance point bonus is active.
I'd be going in blind to the game practically for everything else. Because I haven't seen the dialogue of the characters, like, I haven't seen the stuff, I've just mainly seen the big spoiler stuff. So the actual smaller in-between stuff, all of that is still relatively unknown. And sometimes that small in-between stuff, you know, can make or break a game, and in the case of Amori, it definitely helps build the world. But yeah.
I'm gonna call you Steve.
But yeah, One Shot and Amori are two that ones that I would definitely do.
Bunker up, team. Swarm incoming.
Have to wait for flare recharge.
Swarm time. There's definitely other games I need to. Oh god.
Swarm, they're here.
Get to doing. Oh boy. I'm not going to be able to get this Morkai very easily. Especially with that air gust thing.
Down it goes.
There's no one more kites. In these areas, like
Flares
I'm
recharging.
looking around and there's like no more kite.
Good news, team. The wave is thinning out.
Well, I guess no more kite. Alright. What's some other games that'd be good?
No, it killed my bug.
Like, I definitely have other games I want to buy and play at some point. Like Red Dead Redemption 2.
Could really go for a cold brew right now.
One I kinda want to do, but also kinda not want to do at the same time is Dark Souls. That'd be interesting. That'd be, like, on one hand, it's gonna be pain, but two, I want to see, like, you know, me as Michael, you know, me doing Michael and Michael being like, oh no, it's Dark Souls. I've heard of it. I never wish I would see Dark Souls, but here I am. I'm in Dark Souls. You know, that's exactly the sort of reaction Michael would give. All his work in the Foundation means nothing for when he goes into Dark Souls.
I'm full. Heading to the mule.
Michael would be powerless. I mean, his powers, yeah, again, depends on the game. One of the reasons he doesn't always use his powers is just purely because the game may not have, you know, cheats like God mode in any way, so Michael won't always get to be immortals and you know, always be able to, you know, have, I guess, a easier time. Sometimes he does have to struggle with mortality. Because despite Michael, as you know, has, you know, technically godlike powers, he never uses them, so, you know, it makes him powerful without seeming like, you know, he's overpowered. There's a balance. You know, because if it was, you know, always, you know, the victor, which technically is most of the time, but if he was always, you know, just easily beating everything, it wouldn't be interesting. But although, like, it can be interesting to, you know, make things, you know, really wacky and easy to beat, like, mess with things. But you've got to, you know,
Time to pay Molly a visit.
fine-tune that so that it's not like overdone and yeah. I just kind of spaced out for a second. What was I talking about? Goddamn mind blank and spaced out. I've completely forgotten. He'll come back to me, hopefully. But yeah, I really lost track of what I was saying. I was trying to think about, I'm like, what was I talking about? I have literally completely forgot. Lovely. I guess it is what it is. Molly. Jesus Christ.
Well done. Button on the mule is activated. Bring it all home, team.
But yeah.
We're sending in the drop pod. Head for LZ.
I don't know. And I mean that quite literally, since I don't know what I was just talking about, so I don't know. I don't know.
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
But yeah. I really wish I could remember. I'm still blanked on what I was saying before. It's probably because, yeah, again, it's been a long day.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
All I know is, I was talking about what games I potentially wanted to play. Oh yeah, Dark Souls. I forgot what exactly I was saying with Dark Souls, but yeah, Dark Souls would be interesting for Michael to go through. Oh yeah, with balancing overpowered or not overpowered, yeah. My mind has rebooted. Like slow reboot. It's the, you know, Windows reboot.
Retrieving escape pod.
But yeah. Wait a second, my phone's not using Wi-Fi. Why the hell is that? That doesn't make any sense. It just wasted my data. Yes, I'll turn
Last
it
mission of
off,
the assignment minor.
then
After
turn
this,
it on.
It's party time.
Yep, that worked. That's odd. Very odd indeed. Well, anyway, but I guess I'll finish off talking about what I was talking about, and then
Identify
I'll
targets.
end stream since you know it's been an hour and a half, so yeah.
Face you now. Scriptastic. That one.
I guess I'll go for this one. But yeah, Dark Souls should be, you know, interesting, and you know, for Michael, you know, you want to have balance between things, so nothing's repeated too much, although, yeah, again, a lot of my series is improv and kind of works off the rules of improv being yes and, so further iterating an idea more and more that eventually, like, later on in its lifetime, it barely resembles the idea it was initially. Like, you can kind of see how, you know, it got from point A to point B, but also, like, it's just funny that part of the humor is like how distorted things have come since, you know, that time. But yeah, Dark Souls is another game. It's on my, you know, wish list that I potentially, you know, would play. Like, yeah. One funny one, kind of funny, is, you know, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. That game with Raiden. You know, the one with, you know, Santa Armstrong and the guy who says memes and, you know, the, Sam, the Brazilian guy, yeah. That's an I have on my wish list. One I have on my wish list that I've technically played before is Layers of Fear, because I did play on like the Xbox, and yeah, it was a pretty good horror game, I suppose, as it was more, you know, creepy fear for most of it. I mean, there were some jump scares, but most of it was creepy fear than other things like jump scares. And then lastly, similar to Dark Souls, but the other one of, you know, FromSoft games, because FromSoft made, you know, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, so yeah. I definitely would want to, you know, do Elden Ring for, you know, certain things, and Dark Souls probably for others, but yeah. But yeah, I think that'll conclude the stream. It's been a long day, and Deep Rock Galactic is hectic, so I just want to relax and, yeah, just chill after a long day. So yeah, that'll be end of stream. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, Wednesday should be a day where I do stuff with Sky. Hopefully, and maybe Friday too. But yeah, but most likely Monday and Thursday I think will be the days I'll do the Mike and Jimmy adventures. So yeah, I'll, after tomorrow, try and organize things. Maybe it'll happen on Tuesday, I don't know. I'll see how the week progresses. I've not really done anything nothing strictly planned, just I want to, you know, get into that stuff because it's been a bit and definitely should get back on track with that stuff. And yeah. But yeah. Until tomorrow, peace. Thank you for watching. And yeah, thank you if you've subscribed. And yeah, that'll be the end of this short stream. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for more Michael and Jeremy. Finally back to, you know, progressing with the story. Which, I mean, the major event just happened with the timelines merge, so nothing major too soon, but hopefully soon Sky Slayer will begin the habit. I almost said the thing I'm not supposed to say. I'm not supposed to spoil it. I'm so tired, I forgot I'm not supposed to spoil it. I mean, I already said it once on accident, so just I don't want to do it twice. It's like that one saying, first time, shame on you, so who would that even be? To avoid? To existence? I don't know, but the second time would be shame on me. But yeah, that does bring the question up of if I'm like whose fault? I guess technically Sky's fault because it was on his video, so I would have said it if it wasn't. If the hate shows like thing wasn't, the name of it wasn't revealed on the video. But yeah, so yeah. But hopefully Sky will begin that soon. Just, you know, he's been having Gmod troubles, so that's not fun. It'll be interesting to see how Sky does stuff in Gmod, and if he'll do it any particular way different from me or do it similar to me with how I do it with, you know, NPCs. I assume it'd be mostly the same, just I want to see how he chooses to do it, if he's doing it or do it in first person or, you know, from a camera perspective, or I'll definitely want to see how he makes it. And whoa, I just super bounced. I thought I could only do that in Halo. Halo 2 was very crazy with its super bounces. Oh, and again, super bounce. I think it's because of the hay bales. Super bounce from hay bales. Interesting. But yeah. Hopefully Sky will start building towards that soon. Just, you know, he's been doing Ghosts, so he'll probably be finishing Ghosts before he begins on the HO. So yeah, it'll be a while before the next major arc. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you if you subscribed, and yeah, See you tomorrow. Tomorrow's the only day. Anyway, peace.